So welcome back guys to another episode of Kullid Council, Kullid Chronicles. Yeah. Okay, right, so today with us we have a very special guest, kind of a friend, family from mine, family friend, sorry, from mine, and I think that she can introduce herself.
Hi guys, I'm Temica Bonn.
Come, you must say
What
more
must I
about,
say?
say more about yourself, say something.
I'm a matriculant at Robinville High. I am a youth radio presenter at Radio Atlantis, and I think that's all.
If you wanna say something, say it now.
Coach in session. Okay guys, so yeah, there you have it from Temica Bonn, 18 years old, radio presenter, matriculant at Robinville High. And yeah, she's just been doing the most, and today we just want to share her story with y'all. So let's dive right into the questions.
Okay. So the first question up is, give us a little introduction about yourself, where you're from, what you're currently doing, that type of stuff. A little background for the viewers.
So currently I'm busy with matric. Worst year to be matric, but okay. Not my choice. But yeah, I'm busy with matric. I still do radio, but like not at the radio station. So we're busy doing, trying to find different ways to do our normal show, but like in, how can I say, like in a way that our
Let's consider it towards your
Yeah.
situation with matric and everything.
and with COVID also. So we trying to follow the rules also. I am also busy. I'm a ambassador for here and there. I'm not gonna say the places because I don't want to say it. But I'm also busy in an organization that currently started in Sultana with a few ladies. They call themselves Street Dynasty. So they're basically a group of ladies that support you, that has gone through something terrible, abuse and all that stuff. They support you, and if you like want to speak to somebody, they're there and all that stuff. So they're a really cool group of people, and yeah.
Can you just shout out the name again one more time?
Street Dynasty. They're on Facebook, guys. They
Yeah.
do absolutely nice t-shirts that I'm going to get next week.
So yeah, do go check out the page, guys, and if you want to talk to someone and whatnot, please do approach them, yeah. And then, so Temica, I see you've been doing your thing like with Youth Reloaded and whatnot. We go into the community and like you guys have this food scheme kind of thing, or the soup table, or soup kitchen. So yeah, can you just elaborate on that a bit to us, Kanala?
So when say on a public holiday and there's like, enough funds for us to do it, then we go out into Tiura, which is like where there's obviously more poverty going on there. We go there and then we, out of the money that this organization gives us, we buy the soup and all that stuff, and then we make it at home ourselves, and then we give it to them, and then we give them a mask and hand sanitizer, just to keep safe as well. So we basically, as much as we can, we try. It's not a lot, but it's something that we do try to do at least once a month.
Just a
Very
quick
nice.
question, how, if you want to come a part or become a part of Youth Reloaded, how would you go about doing that?
So you can just go to the Youth Reloaded page, youthreloaded.com on Facebook or Instagram. Then you can just DM the page and say that you want to be part, and then there's always somebody that's going to answer you back.
Okay.
So is that the same thing you have to do, like for anyone out there who wants to donate to anything, like to the cause that you guys are doing?
Yeah, you can just message us on our personal pages or at the youthreloaded.com page. There's
Yeah.
always somebody answering.
Yeah, so let me get into my question that I wanted to know. More or less, like, since we have all done matric, it's been tough on its own. Like, how is it with the COVID thing and everything pushing?
With all the what you call it, stuff in place, man, like mosque and that.
Regulations and rules.
Yes.
It's not normal. Sorry, the burp actually came. Sorry. It's not normal. That's what I would say. It's difficult to do because you used to not wearing a mask for the last 4 years or like for the last how many years that you've been attending school. You used to doing a certain thing a certain way. Now that it's like your whole class is not with you, you have to all the time have to social distance, and it's not actually nice because you don't actually have communication with your friends and all that stuff. So it's not really a really nice matric year. A lot of stuff was taken from us because of COVID. Even though we're on level 1, we're still not allowed to do things we want.
Most of the things, yeah.
Like the matric ball and whatnot.
Yeah, like other schools are getting it, but
I can't understand the fact which comes from we feel like you can't actually talk to your friends because in my experience, most of the learning that you actually take part in is, can I say, peer learning? Peer? Yeah, you learn through your friends and them helping you
group
understand.
things,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can't really hug somebody, so it's like you always wanna hug. Like when I see you and now we've been away from each other for a week, I can't go to school and be like, oh, I missed you. Get away.
And the radio presenting, how did that all start for you?
So it started with my friend doing it, and I was gonna do it the same time that she started doing it, but then stuff happened and then I couldn't do it. So the next year, 2018, yeah, and I told her no, I want to join now. It was 2018. I think it was 2018 or 2019 that I decided I'm gonna do it now. And then I just went that one day with her, and then since then I've been there. Like a few people have left, but then more joined also. So it's really nice.
The thing about radio presenting, can you tell our viewers what you like most about it?
What I like most is probably that you get to meet new people and learn new things as you go along the way. Like before we do a show, there's always something that we have to go do research on. So we don't give you guys like false facts or stuff that we came up with. So you learn new things, like things that you didn't know. You learn along the way, which is actually really nice.
Okay. Just a follow-up question on the Street Dynasty thing you mentioned. You said there were people that you can go to if you need help with anything. How has that encouraged you as a person, or inspired you, being a part of a group like that?
For me, it was just nice to know that there's people supporting you. Like the fact that I'm going through something and I'm not okay, there's always somebody that like you going to that person. Like it means a lot. Like there's always somebody there. Like there's always somebody that you can talk to. Like for me, I'm not a person that really opens up. I'm more to myself.
Okay.
So to have that like there for me, it's actually quite nice.
And I think there's like an important aspect in today's life to have someone
there,
that you
yeah.
can reach out to. So, I don't know if our viewers have seen, it was all over social media during the week, Instagram, Facebook, on people's WhatsApp statuses. You shared a very personal post during this week. So would you tell us how you came about and what made you decide to share the post?
So a few, like I think April, I think it was April, I spoke out about being bullied at primary school. There was people that opened up to me about the being bullied themselves. So I've been wanting to do that, first being a red post, like a very long time, but I never had, the courage to do it because there's always something holding me back. Like, what if there's somebody saying something negative, and there's always that doubt in you. And then I just woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I don't care now. I really don't care. So I posted it, and then for me it was like, wow, I didn't actually know that so much people were gonna actually reacted, because for me it was like, yeah, maybe just Instagram, Facebook friends are gonna see it. That's fine by me as long as these people seeing it, you know.
Yes.
But then on Instagram first, it was like, okay, these people DMing me, okay. And when I posted it on Facebook the next day, I was like, what? Who's all these people here? And a lot of children, or let's say young women, had opened up to me also about being raped themselves and wanting advice and telling me thank you, being a voice for them, because a lot of them were scared to speak up.
How did you feel afterwards sharing a post like that with practically strangers?
At first I was skeptical, like, can I delete it now? I don't feel like this is appropriate. Should I really have done this? But then after a while, it was like, yeah, people are saying they're proud of me and that they respect me for doing this and telling me thank you. Like, it really, then I felt like, okay, I did something actually good. Like, it's not as bad as you think it is. So.
And it's almost like the post showed you how many people are actually there, like that you never knew about, like yeah.
And that's what I liked about it. It's that people you don't know, and they are basically, or some of them are in the same situation. So being able to have someone to be able to relate to it just helps them grow as a person sometimes.
Yeah,
Makes it
because
easier,
a lot of like young women they like say that they never spoken up about it, and I'm the first person that knows, and I'm like, wow, like you actually had the courage to speak to me. Like I always tell them, like, I love you and I'm proud of you for doing it. Like that is like the first step. And then somebody asked me also, like, how did you overcome what you went through? And like I told them, like, I took it step by step. Like I had to see a few people to get over what I went through, but I didn't rush like the process of becoming, like, getting over it and all that stuff. Like I took my time and God took his time, and I'm stronger now. Like I used to cry about it, now I don't cry anymore.
Yeah. I have one more question though. Seeing that all of us have worked, like, holidays or so, having a hustle, basically just, having to get the money in and whatnot, especially on our free time. I've actually seen you doing your thing as well. Can you just like tell us what that experience is like, and also like what the road to independence is like?
Well, first of all, I still get money from my mommy. There was like last December, I actually went to go work, so that was like the first time that I had to be independent. But along the way, like as you get older, your mommy actually stops sponsoring you. You start to see it. So for me, it's like, it's okay, but it's also not okay, because these times I'm like, but I do need this though. I do need it, and my mommy's gonna tell me no because she thinks I don't really need it. So for me, it's like independence. I won't survive if I have to go study somewhere very far. That's my honest opinion.
But I think, yeah, we have like a lot of sponsors when it comes to studying and so, and I don't think it will also be a problem, but
I'm not that smart though.
But do you have any plans set in motion for next year?
I have a job already.
Okay, well, that's nice. At least you have something going for yourself.
It's kind of job, kind of not really a job. It's like something I've always wanted to do, so I'm going into it now. So yeah, I'm going to probably study part-time and do what I have to do also, but also keep doing radio and being a voice for others as well. So
as long as you do what makes you happy.
Yeah, what you're passionate about.
So, yeah, what advice do you have for people out there to make a, like, for anyone going through anything, or even just as to inspire them, or
Some tips, motivation.
yeah.
I would say do what makes you happy and what is gonna make you proud at the end of the day. Go have a goal that you think is going to be better for you, not for everybody else. Because at the end of the day, if you're happy, I feel like your mental health will be also in a very good state.
So yeah, that's basically it from Temica Bonn on Kullid Chronicles. Yeah, so just a round of applause for her, guys, man.
Yo, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. But let me get back to this race.